James Hanna in the game, number 84. The slot to the near side. Prescott with time, throws deep down the sideline. There's Dez, and there's the end zone, and throw up the X.
Good evening, Cowboys fans. Thank you all for tuning in. It's your boy Footster King. You know what it is. Before I start any video, thank you guys for just watching. Thank you guys for all you guys do for making this page pretty much a cool Cowboys page. Pretty much me being able to talk about the team that I love, the team that you guys love. Thank you for trusting my opinion. It means the world to me. I got my notes here. I'm going to get straight into it. The Cowboys had a good outing tonight against the Indianapolis Colts. Dallas wins in Texas Stadium 24-19. Now, let's talk about what happened tonight. So many things that we can knee-jerk about, right? So Dak looks sharp. Obviously, he had the 95-yard drive. Boom, Dez looked really good after the catch. Dez is in tip-top shape. It's his first year that he hasn't came in and really been injured, so you really see him doing some things. Cole, boom, boom, boom. Witt, boom, boom, boom. And so the Cowboys and Dak, if you had a question about a sophomore slumping and all of these things, let's not knee-jerk and say that it's answered, but you got to like what you see with basically just Dak looking sharp, feet sharp, ball placement sharp, and I'm going to hit him on my film review. I'll probably go back and watch the game, and then I'll give you guys like a film breakdown on him. I'm going to do Cooper Rush, who really impressed me tonight, and then I may do Rod Smith, a couple of his runs. He finished with power. But nonetheless, just staying on Dak and the offense and the first-team offense. Even Jonathan Cooper, he looked really sharp. So these are things that everybody's going to say, well, with Zeke, we can't beat this team, we can't beat that team. When you have a guy like Dak who can stick to the script, sometimes he can flip the script if things aren't going well because he's such a good athlete. But he has that knack that he'll just hit when the play is called a certain way. He's not going to get cute. He's not going to try to be a hero. He'll give you a check down and let Cole Beasley go make somebody miss. He'll hit you early in stride and let Dez Bryant do work. The thing that I like so much about that first drive, though, was ball placement. Because if you go back and you watch the Dez touchdown, Vontae really had good coverage. But the thing about Dez is if you put it on his back shoulder and you let Dez pretty much go up and just, like it's almost like fighting for an alley-oop or LeBron James like fighting for a carib. A carib is a rebound before it's a rebound. So when it's coming off the rim, if you just let Dez go up and fight and put it in his vicinity, in the right vicinity, he'll win. So I know that's been like a minute or two on Dak, but nonetheless, he's our quarterback, he's our leader, so we got to be happy about that. You know, the offense looked good. I didn't like McFadden fumbling because you probably would have had 2 touchdowns on that drive. We just kind of mauled the Colts, and their O-line or D-line isn't great, but nonetheless, you play who's in front of you. So we definitely looked sharp against them, but I didn't like McFadden's fumble. And McFadden ran the ball okay, and Morris ran the ball okay, and even Rod Smith looked very sharp. So between those 3, I think we'll be fine. Now, here's my pet peeve about this game. And you know, I've been 3 minutes into the video and haven't said anything about Jalen Smith. Our defense looked good, but even going, you know, you looking at the stats, and Jeff Heath led our tackle leaders. He was our tackling leader with 5 tackles. Nobody really made any significant plays. X Woods didn't play. Cheeto didn't play. I think they're keeping these guys fresh for the season. That could be kind of my only guess, more or less. So, I mean, defensively, I think that we'll be fine. Jalen screaming off on that pass, drop back in coverage. He's not all the way 90%, but he looks good. He finished at the ball, and you seen him up when his brother was making plays. You saw Jalen. He just looked super rejuvenated. He just looks happy to be on the field, and he's just going to get better. He's just going to get better. Things are going to speed up. He had a couple missed tackles, but he's just going to speed up. Kind of a one wrong read that I saw. He stepped the wrong way. Running back got through the hole, but that's fine. It's his first game. He's going to be fine. But my pet peeve about this game, and I'm going to make a cry for it because When I get these film breakdowns, you guys will see what I'm talking about. Cooper Rush is our second string quarterback. Period. Point blank. I don't care how much Kellen Moore helps in the quarterback room. I don't care how smart he is. He looked good the first preseason game, the Hall of Fame game. But you just see it with Cooper Rush. Now, I'm not saying that he's our starter. Dak is obviously our guy. That's blasphemy to even say that. But if something does happen to Dak, just like something happened to Tony in 2015, and we were stuck and we're trying to find Matt Casserole and this, that, and the third, and Mark Sanchez went on that team, and bring John Kitna out of retirement, excuse me, and Brandon Whedon couldn't play. The facts of the matter is, Kellen Moore doesn't have the arm strength. He's too small. He had that drive where the ball got batted down like twice in one drive. Then he had the play where I think a rusher did come free, but he just doesn't have enough athleticism to do anything about it. He's just a tick slow. He can throw, and everybody goes to that Skins game where he threw for a bunch of yards, but I just don't see it when it comes to Kellen. I just don't see it. The ball kind of sinks. It just dies in the air at times. And he's so small. It's like, if you're going to be 5'8", 5'10", whatever he is, you have to be Doug Flutie type athlete. And he's just not. Trevon Boykin, not Seattle. He's not really a tall guy, but he's such a great athlete. His feet are well. So, to me, cut your losses. Jason Garrett, show that you are the head coach of this team and pull rank. I know he's Linehan's guy. That's all well and good. But you see Cooper Rush connect to Brown. And you're like, man, this guy, he looks away. When he was at Western Michigan, I believe it was Western Michigan and Eastern Michigan, one of those Michigans. It's like 20 colleges in Michigan. He just looked good. He it's something about the kid that I like. So you guys let me know what you guys think. Because right now, that just scares the bejesus out of me. I just can't, like, it scares me to think that if Kellen Moore had to play a game or two in how good the defenses are, like in the NFC East, we will really be in trouble. And I think that the offense, the ball, that touchdown was Noah Brown, excuse me. The offense, the ball, it just came out quicker. Central Michigan, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's Central Michigan. Eastern, Western, whatever. Central Michigan for Cooper Rush. But when Cooper was in there, he just looked cleaner. He looked sharper. Doesn't have a great arm, but it just comes out clean. I think they really have a couple questions to answer. They have to ask themselves a couple questions. Is Kellen Moore our guy? Because the backup, we know, Cowboys fans, the backup quarterback position is so important. So all of these things that happen in this game, and it's only preseason, the thing that I'm taking is you can't hide Kellen Moore anymore. He's not the guy. He's just not. Let me know what you guys think, Cowboys fans. Anything you guys want me to hit, any nuggets you want me to hit. Like I said, defense, you really didn't see anybody making any serious plays, and not to mention the Colts offense was just pathetic. So it's really hard to grade. I'm going to go back, watch the game now, go watch some more film with some other teams, and then I'll be back with the film breakdown tomorrow. Anyway, here's the recap, highlights. Let me know what you guys think. Like, share, subscribe. Again, thank you for watching. Peace.